Finsgar, Gasper Obnik, Anze Shrebo. So the handyman leading the crew out. He's joined by the teacher, Buko, AKA the young bull, Anze Shrebo, and Simon Finsgar, also known as the Sphinx, and newly named Vino. 38 years old, 38 years young. I would not use the word old with Finsgar. Meantime, how about Ralja Intergalactic? They come in out of pool play 1-1. They were telling me yesterday how people are sleeping on them. Nobody's really thinking that they're a true contender. Well, they got a chance to change that. We saw them early today as they wrapped up yesterday's pool play. The final 3 minutes and 47 seconds worth in a loss to a 14-18 loss to Princeton. We just saw what happened to Princeton in their quarterfinal. Now Ralja trying to avoid the same fate. The one win that they got that got them here into the quarterfinals was a 7-point victory over Dungan. They're gonna have to find a way to contain this dude. Vino, the Sphinx, Simon Finsgar, former world #1, Masters MVP. Last time Piran was able to get it done was in Chengdu, 2017. Have yet to win a Masters here in 2018, but they won 3 challengers. They won here in Penang, they won in Sydney, they won in Ulaanbaatar. But in terms of the World Tour, as we get a look at Naboisa Kilian, he's the star. That's not Naboisa there. That's that's actually Marko Stojanovic. He's a good player, but Naboisa is the dude that runs the show. He rocks #4 for Ralja Intergalactic. So their 1-2 punch with Kilian and Alexic, the primary damage doers for this Ralja Intergalactic team. Last time I got a look at these guys was in Debrecen, where they finished 6th. Also an 8th place finish in Prague. So Ralja is one of the teams that I mentioned. We said 5 teams in the mix for the final 2 spots. One of them isn't even playing here, as Gagarin, the young Russians, are sitting pat, I believe at number 11 in the standings right now. 10 or 11. And to check for yourself, go to FIBA 3x3.com. But they were one of the teams that came in with an outside shot to make it to the World Tour final. We'll see what they got here. It's the Ralja Intergalactic. I like to call them the Guardians of the Galaxy. They apparently like the nickname too. But they're here in the quarterfinals, and with a prime opportunity in front of them to advance to the semis. It'll either be Delhi 3BL or Ralja Intergalactic and finish at least 7th. Score a minimum of 40 points here in Penang. That'll lift them into the top 12. Came in with 80 points. Needed 40 to get a spot.
So Ralja Intergalactic.
It's a tough draw here against the 2 seed here. And the number 5 team in the standings, Piran. They start off with a 2-piece though, courtesy of Naboisa. So Piran coming in with some firepower. Finsgar with 13 points. He and Shrebo both 13 points. Top 10 scores out of pool play. Shrebo gives it up to the teacher. And no teaching being done on that play. Ralja Intergalactic out of Serbia. Oh, add another bucket. How about the finish there? Falling away from the bucket, showing the touch. Stojanovic makes it 3-0. The Sphinx pulls up, he misses. Obnik decides to kick it to the corner. Stray Bolt's favorite spot. As he splashes the two-piece, or the one-piece. Did he have a foot on the line? Yeah, okay, so only, that's only gonna count as one for Piran. Good look, but Perunovic couldn't cash in. Kavgic couldn't track it down, so it's another look. Oh, that didn't look very good. Off the side of the backboard. 3 in the key call. And I told you, Stray Bolt is stronger than Absent. That's offensively and defensively. He would not be moved. Alexic now D'ing up. Maybe a little bit of a mismatch guarding the Sphinx. And instead, he gives it up to Kavgic. And Kavgic connects from the logo. Got crazy range. I told the handyman does a little bit of it all. He can score for you, defend for you, rebound for you. There he is, tracks down that board, gets it over to Stray Bolt. Stray Bolt going for his second straight two-point make. He missed it. And a foul called on Kafka down low. So Adine will have a seat. He sends the young bull back in. He says, "What? Give me a rest. You're 26. I'm 71. I need a rest." He's not 71, but he's close. Foul whistled on the collision. That'll go against Ralja Intergalactic. Stray Bolt, Finsgar, Avnik. Back out to Stray Bolt. Too much on the shot, but fouls his miss. Drops it off to Finsgar. Finsgar on target as well. There's another wide open look. Plenty of time. Speaking of time, shout out to our official timekeeper, Tiso, our global sponsor, Wilson, our founding partner, Nike. They make this 3x3 thing happen, the LOC as well. Much love as always. Bringing you the best 3x3 players in the world. Pro Tour's highest level. Got to a spot, didn't get the result. Stays 4-3. It's cleared. Now the attack commences. Come up empty. Vino looking for the shot. 4-3 game. Stays 4-3. Who's gonna strike next? Is it gonna be Vino? No. Instead, it's Paquito with a grande shot. 6-3. With a 3-point lead over Team Piran. Penang, come on, let me see you clap your hands. So look at that last bucket from Boysa. No conscious. Come on, clap your hands. And at his size, it takes some effort to get the ball to the rim from that distance. Big 2-point hit to put Ralja in front by 3. They met Piran once before here in 2018, Prague Masters pools phase, and they got a W over them. So apparently they know how to beat this Piran team. But it's a little bit different at the elimination stage. Win or go home. We'll see what the vets, the squad of 3 uncles and a nephew will have left. That's the nephew right there, in case you didn't know. Stray Bolt putting that 26-year-old body to use. Banging down low and pulls Piran within 2 points. Possession game. The teacher will have a seat. The Sphinx will step in. Boysa. Oh, another 2-point hit. And it's 8-4, Ralja.
Killing it.
So they're going to get it to the hot hand. Heat check. Barely misses that one. Why not? Get it to him again. He's got the mismatch here with the Dean. He gives it up. Instead, the short range Jay just missed. Stojanovic couldn't get it to go down in a foul call. Little grab call down on the inside. So that'll be the second foul on Piran to match Ralja's 2 fouls. But Ralja with a 4-point cushion. Make that a 5-point cushion. Quick slip to the rim. Perunovic. Sneaky, you gotta watch it. Back out to a 5-point game.
Approach the halfway mark, 5 minutes, 33 seconds.
The Sphinx. Don't forget to flush. 9-5. Naboisa lets another one go. This one off the mark.
Get tied up.
So a timeout on the court, 5 minutes to play. Kyle Montgomery in your ear. At 3x3 The Voice. Tell me what you think about the day so far. We could be working on a stunner right here now. We could be. We'll see how Piran responds, but as of now, plenty of time left. This is 3x3, so 5 minutes is an eternity. But a 5-point lead is definitely not too bad for Ralja to give him a good head start.
Stay tuned for that.
So if you want to see more highlights, mixtapes, behind-the-scene content, make sure you follow us at FIBA 3x3. Great effort just to get it up, to hit the rim to beat the shot clock. Good effort by Shrebo to try to track the rock down, but it's empty. Back over to Ralja. Ralja won the LePeak Challenger. Second at The Hague, second in Edmonton. They've been knocking on the door. Oh, nice pass. Easy bucket down low. I doubt that people are sleeping on Ralja. Now, that's a wake-up call for Piran as Vino drains a 2. Oh, my goodness. You got places to go, buckets to get. Killian keeps killing him. Opnik keeps it a 3-point game. So Piran keeping pace. Naboisa cooled off a little bit after a few 2-point makes earlier. Shrebo keeps it alive. Opnik, Finsgar, another good look. Couldn't get it to go down. Shrebo, he gets it back. His bank attempt, no good. Oh, no look. But I see you. Vino with the dime. 1 possession game, 11-9. Ralja in front.
So we have the shootout.
Another good game.
Finals happening later on today, this afternoon. Also, the dunk competition.
Final regular season Masters of 2018. How about, man, it has been a wild ride. 32 countries we've seen represented. 61 teams have competed on the World Tour this year. As I mentioned, the money is doubled from 2017 to 2018. Over $1 million handed out on the Pro Tour. Over 500,000 handed out on 22 challengers this year, which is a record as well. Naboisa, y'all gonna leave him open? I guess so. Somebody's turned the air conditioning on his game because he's in chill mode right now, trying to refine that shot that helped his team build a 5-point lead. It is now down to 2. 6 on the shot clock remaining now. Perunovic, little stop and go. He rises up on the teacher. Can't get it to go. Now Obnick to Vino. Cruising to the rack. It's a one-point game. I said a couple minutes ago, I said a 5-point cushion is nice, but with 5 minutes to play, it's still a wide open game. That was a couple minutes ago. Now with 3:19 left, it's only a 12-10 lead for Ralja Intergalactic. Oh. Now the voice he's gonna clear it. Wonder what his confidence is like after missing his last several 2 attempts. He decides to give it up. Foul call down low. Push on Vaso Alexic, originally from Montenegro. Ranked #1, but picks up a foul on the play. Ralja with 5 fouls. Piran with 2. Only 1 more to give for the Guardians of the Galaxy. Meantime, your favorite uncles have tied the game. And that might be your favorite uncle. The handyman.
2 minutes, 56.
Gets reservations for 2 and ties the game at a dozen apiece. The boys are trying to wake back up. The step back.
No good.
No good. That's now, I think, 4 misses in a row.
Obnick crossover.
Oh, Obnick, good move. Misses. But Shrey Bolt's got his back. And then Kavkic with the steal. He clears it down to Shrey Bolt. And you see how quickly the game can turn. Piran up 2 now. 14-12. This is 3x3. It changes in a blink. Kavka kicks it out. The teacher down to the bull. And all of a sudden it's 15-12. So Team Piran on a 6-0 run.
2 minutes, 3 seconds remain in the game.
With 2 minutes left,
Shout out DJ Chun 6-1.
Ralja's 5-point lead is history. Gone. Done. Now they can find themselves having to fight back in it with only 2 minutes to play and trailing by 3. This game's like a roller coaster ride. We just saw a hell of a quarterfinal between Princeton and New York Harlem prior to this. Now these guys working on a classic of their own. 2 minutes to play. Kavkic gets a warning. Next one will be a technical. Got to check it up cleanly, then defend. Oh, another difficult finish as it's kissed off the glass. Stojanovic making it a 2-point game. Now Kilian, the high arc at 2. No go. Now Shrey Bolt over to the Sphinx. Oh, Shrey Bolt, good hustle, but he couldn't come up with the rebound. Stojanovic, just left the Sphinx. No choice but to trip him up. He kegged him. So Stojanovic will have to shake that one off and shoot a free throw. Piran with 4 fouls, but look at the move. The cross. Finsgaard, no choice but to try to swipe it from behind. Stojanovic will shoot a free throw, 27-year-old. Third appearance on the tour. First appearance at the stripe is good. Piran's lead at 2 now. As the teacher, very savvy, gets to the cup, then he takes some cookies. Let's see if Piran can make it pay off. Shrey Bolt couldn't find the target. Now the teacher. It's a fatigue foul. No choice, he was beat. Now each team with 5 fouls apiece. 1 more to give. 1:08 officially left. Piran holding on to a 2-point advantage, 16-14.
kicks it.
Perunovic, Kilian, step back. He shot that so high it touched the rafters. Literally. Gets to the top of the tent. So I guess that's a fourth defender you got to worry about. Turnover to Piran. Ovino! Ankles! Vaso! 17-14. I'm surprised he stayed up. Nice pass, though. Approaching 30 seconds left, and Finsgar just has it rattle out.
2-point differential. Oh,
1 point game.
So they need to get a stop, and they foul immediately.
So with 18 seconds left, Piran, 1 point advantage. Ralja with 16 fouls, so they got to play smart defensively here. No need to intentionally foul. Solid defensive possession, trailing by 1. Don't want to give up a 2. But oh, look at the passing. Sharing is caring. With just 3 seconds left, Noboisa launches it up as Piran comes from 5 down to snatch one from the Serbians. So the 3 uncles and the nephew, also known as Team Piran, are into the semifinals here in Penang.